be going to track shortly, be aware.
Hey guys, 3.5, welcome to today's, this week's Wednesday weekly upload. Today is just another online race after last week's disaster around Sao Paulo, which didn't end particularly well. So, today I'm on Bahrain in the Williams. Not too bad. Really, for the certain track, I'm all right at the track as we see here. All Caterham front row. So very lucky people. As some of you may notice, I have changed my helmet just for this, for this weekend. There's no weekend, but for my last race of the season on career mode, which I've been doing. And so we go, and we're away. Decent start, but I've got a better start than Sauber next to me, and I don't think I have very good relationships with Saubers after the last race, so I better just move over to protect my position. So I just expect cars to go charging down the inside instead of car going behind me. So I've slotted it to last place, but cars going everywhere. Same with the Marussia. I have to brake early to avoid any more contact, and there is a few. And then the Ferraris come back on the track and hits me. Codemasters, go ahead, give me that penalty. And then they haven't, which is good. And a bunch of people have left because they're just idiots. Or idiots, just really noobs who just really just can't be bothered to keep on racing if they've dropped out. So now we're still in ninth place. It will be after this. Next to 8th, I'm just going to swoop past this Mercedes if he doesn't take me out. He goes a little bit wide. I don't know if I accidentally made any contact, but I didn't mean to. Don't know how far away I saw from the car in front, but on the mini map it seems that they're not too far away, so they're within reach. So let's get a good. I'm definitely going to beat my objective today, which is good. And coming up to the front row starting Caterham, which must have had a disaster in the first corner, which would have been pretty funny, considering I was pretty angry for him. Not funny. That's not very nice. And just clipped the curb and sent my car wide a bit. I think both of us are going to hunt down the rest of the pack that's sort of trying to fight amongst themselves positions, and then hopefully one of those will take each other, or they'll take each other out and then give us a few places. But he's got it awfully wrong. I'm just going to tuck into his slipstream. I'm gaining, I'm still gaining, but he's on a bit of lag. I'm still gaining. I think I'm going to put one up the inside, but I'm not going to. I'm not like the other people in line. But he's gone wide, so he's just going to give the position anyway. He tries to give me a little cheeky nudge to stop me from going through, but I'd still managed. I'm probably going to get my toe now, because I have an awful car set up to go slow, fast in the corners and slow in the bends. He's going to pull out to, he still gives me a cheeky nudge on the way through, but it doesn't matter. He comes back on the across my line, and then just misses the braking point completely, and then just smashes into him. I'm not surprised if he's going to come back and smash me, but he hasn't. Fine. Now into 6th. Almost 2 2/3 laps to go, and I go a bit wide. I use our first with my curves. Not too far away, as you can see. Still purple, but 3.7 seconds away, which isn't too shabby, really. Coming into mid part of the lap. I think I'll drop away from that other Caterham, which had a little bit of a scrap for. I think the car in front is a Ferrari. If I just saw, I'm not too sure. Doesn't look too far away. I bet that one of them's going to make a mistake and one of them's going to go wide or crash. So it should give me a couple of positions if it does, but I've just gone that corner awfully wrong. And the car is facing in the wrong way. It's the other Caterham, and he decides to hit me and just drives. And
we've been given a time penalty. It'll be added to your time at the end of the session.
I don't believe that. I simply don't believe that. In 2 races, 3 pathetic penalties, things I didn't even cause. Just driving in a straight line once again, and it's being hit. God's sake, Codemasters. They really need to sort out their penalty system. They really do. Just set the mood for the rest of the video, really. It's unbelievable.
Coming up to one of the Mercedes cars.
About any way that could be my fault at all. Just gonna keep racing though, no matter what happens. So that noob just comes back on the track and just decides to. I'm not even going to go into it. I'm in 4th now. I think so. I think that's the right position, but I heard the cars dropped over behind me in front now. It's been ultimate corner. Oh, just controlled the oversteer. And I look like I'm going to finish 5th, definitely. Unless I have to spin in the final corner, which hopefully I shouldn't do. No, done fine. And hopefully, disappointing, or a good race really, considering what happened to me at the start, being hit. But because of an idiot, really, my race was ruined. And that Quirib was a 20-second time penalty. I don't know if one of those was my fault or one of those was my incidents, but I don't know how 2 drivers can get the same, get blamed for one incident. It should just be called a racing incident, and then I should be left with that. But anyway, it's been Drupal 5 on another Wednesday week upload video.
Congratulations, 5th place.